Now that you've entered your LaunchPad course, let's take a look at what your LaunchPad can do. LaunchPad is more than just an ebook. It is a full learning management system with additional resources for you to use in your classroom, such as guided reading exercises, author videos, learning curve, quizzing, and primary sources. You can access all of this in the middle part of your screen. LaunchPad is organized by chapter. To view the resources available for your chapter, as well as the ebook, simply click on a chapter to expand it. As you can see, there is an author preview video and a guided reading exercise. These two features are available for every single chapter in America's history. LaunchPad has a built-in gradebook, so after you assign an item to your students, answers will automatically flow to the gradebook. Assigning items is easy in LaunchPad. You can do it in multiple ways. You can either assign the chapter as a whole, assign each individual content item, or assign a section. Let's look at how to assign the author preview video for Chapter 1 of America's History. When you roll your mouse over a content item, a menu bar appears on the right. You simply click Assign, and a Manage Assignment box will appear. You enter a due date for the assignment, and then give it a points value. You then click Assign, and the item is assigned for your class. Once an item is assigned, it will flow to the top of your LaunchPad. If an assignment is due within 7 days, it will appear on the top of the LaunchPad, so your students will always know when they have an assignment due. Navigating the LaunchPad is very simple. Once you click into a LaunchPad section, it will appear on your screen. You can go home to return to the home page, or you can click Next to go to the next content item in your LaunchPad. If you'd like to assign a page, you can do so from this page as well. Simply click Assign, and a similar screen will appear. You can select a due date and give it a gradebook value. From this screen, you also have the ability to allow a late submission with a grace period, so if your student submits something late, they will still receive credit for it. You can also schedule an email reminder for your student to go out a certain number of days or weeks before the assignment is due. This will automatically deploy to all of the students within your course. Click Assign to save your changes, and then Done Editing to go back to the screen. You will know you have successfully assigned a content item when the due date appears on the top of the screen. Once your students have completed this assignment, you can see their results by clicking on this button here. To get back to your main LaunchPad page, simply click the Home button in the upper left-hand corner. Now let's take a look at the additional resources available within your LaunchPad. On the left side of the screen, there is a menu bar. When you click on the Resources tab, this box will appear on the right. You can then browse resources by type or by chapter. You can also browse some of our additional test questions that are available with your LaunchPad. Let's browse content by type. As you can see, students have many additional resources available, including 31 guided reading exercises, 31 flashcards, 31 map quizzes, 131 additional primary sources, and 31 timeline activities. If you'd like to add any of these resources into your LaunchPad where your students will see it on the home screen, you simply click through to find one. So as you can see, there are multiple primary source documents available that are not in your LaunchPad. Please note that your students can still see these primary sources even if you do not add them to your LaunchPad. However, it is very simple to add them to your LaunchPad. Simply run your mouse over and click Add, and the material will be added to your LaunchPad.